Hello, welcome back to One. My name's Beats, and today I am freshly groomed here. Yes, I actually remembered to fucking get that barbershop appointment, and today we got it. Miraculously, I actually don't have to go tomorrow again because I just had because one person just happened to have some time. So instead of instead of doing my hair today and my beard tomorrow, they just had one person do my hair, and then once they were done, the next guy came and did my beard. So that's funny. Still feels weird to not have a massive fucking beard anymore. But oh well. It's gonna come back, no need to cry. Also, this is actually my second attempt at this, because at first, like, maybe sub 1 minute into the recording, I realized, oh, was muted. Anyway. Also, you can see a slight instance of the chair again. The mattress is back there now. I blink awake after a very good night's sleep. Oh, right. Thanks for reminding me. I feel Sakurako's breath against me, and yesterday's events come rushing back. Rushing towards my penis specifically? Okay. Some tells me this isn't just a case of your typical morning wood. Like a girl likely has something to do with it. A lot to do with it. I'm not gonna pounce on her while she's asleep though. A gentleman doesn't turn into a monkey after one night. Hop out of bed and head to the bathroom to calm down. Splash some cold water on my face, and once physically possible, I do my business in the toilet. With my head clear and self-control in place, I return to the room. Morning, I'm borrowing one of your shirts, Sakurako says. What I find is not a naked girl, but a girl wearing a shirt and nothing else. Her ample bust, not be so easily tied down, asserts its presence through her prominently expressed clearly. Talk about an ambush! The things that worked so hard to push down back of the toilet are threatening to rise once more with a vengeance. I said I was being a gentleman this morning, damn it! Gotta think fast. By all technicalities, this is fine. However, we are on YouTube, so don't worry. I'm using this as a thumbnail after Rey's Sun. Actually, Rey's Sun might potentially just make it worse because suddenly it looks like there's nothing there, but she is covered technically. Hey, morning. Want anything to drink?
ありがとう。それじゃあお茶がいいな。
Turn my back to her and retreat to the kitchen. Doesn't need to know about the bulge in my pants, but I'll just use this time to cool off. It's a perfect plan.
いつ起きたの?
Barely a few minutes.
そっか、よかった。寝過ごして退屈させちゃったかと思って、ちょっと焦ったよ。
Nah, I don't care. You sleep well? Set the tea on the table and sit in front of her. Yeah, no, this girl's gonna be the death of me. Every time I look at her, I try to look away, I can't help but awkwardly glance back. Sakurako doesn't seem to notice as she sips her tea. A small sigh leaves her lips.
もうぐっすりだったよ。自分でもびっくりしちゃった。やっぱり大好きな人と一緒で安心してたからかな。
She beams from ear to ear. Just like that, today's gonna be a good day.
なんかいいね、お泊まり。おやすみとおはようを直接言えるのがすごく嬉しい。
I'll probably be doing that more from now on.
そのうち半同棲みたいな感じになっちゃったりして。
Fine by me. Feel free to leave any of your stuff here if you want.
いいね。部屋着にちょっとした化粧品、それから歯ブラシ。
Excited about that last one.
2人の歯ブラシが並んでるのって一緒に暮らしてるって感じがしてよくない？
I guess I can get behind that.
あと2人で一緒にご飯を食べる機会も増えるだろうし、食器も増やした方がいいかも。
That's true. Should look into getting some matching mugs too.
次のデートで探しに行こう。
I mean, I'm good to go pretty much whenever today.
あー、ごめん。今日の午前中は部活で学校に行かないといけないの。
Right, flower beds.
そう、ごめんね。
Hey, don't apologize. I was just thinking out loud. Poor Jeloni just pricks my chest. It's got time to be together, and she has no obligations. I know all that. But these feelings aren't the kind of that logic has any real sway over. Yesterday was so perfect that I can't stand to see her go. Happiness sure is a double-edged sword. Wait, what if I just use my words? Hey, can people outside your club help, or is it like a members-only sort of thing?
別にそんなことはないけど。
I better enjoy you then. Got nothing to do anyway, it'd be neat to see how the school looks during break.
本当？お手伝いしてくれるの？
As much as I can, I mean.
十分だよ。特に難しいこともしないし、何よりもう少し一緒にいたかったから、私が嬉しい。
Took the words right out of my mouth.
ありがとう。
So today we go to school, willingly. After a light breakfast and a change of clothes, we head out. Sakurako stops by her place first to change into a uniform on the way. Her grandma was already gone, so she's practically never home. About to take the screenshot there in case I have a need for another case of me using the same thumbnail twice at one time in this route already. The place is a lot busier than I thought it'd be.
グラウンドとか体育館の方はね。逆に校舎の方は一部の教室以外は全然人がいないよ。
I can see my neck. What's wrong? We passed by the hard at work sports teams as we head to the bank to grab the gardening supplies.
サクラコとその彼氏。
Love being the and guy.
あっちゃんおはよう。教えてもらったお店、とっても美味しかったよ。桜子が気に入ってくれたのならよかった。他にも教えてもらったところを回ってみたよ。いろいろ新しい発見があって、すごく楽しい一日になったの。ね、そうだよね。
It was. A lot of them were winners, but even those will make for a good story. You've done well, Atsumi. I'll buy you a soda.
別にあんたのためにやったわけじゃないけどね。
What are tsundere vibes I'm picking up on?
違う、私は桜子一筋だ。私もあっちゃんのこと大好きだよ。
It's always hard to crawl with you. Brain okay?
それじゃ私たち花壇のお手入れがあるから、あっちゃんも部活頑張ってね。うん、桜子のために頑張る。
Don't pull a muscle.
ちょっと待って。
Atsumi yanks my shirt and pulls me aside.
サプライズの件忘れてないだろうな。
I nod. Subtly, of course, so as to not arouse suspicion.
それならいい。ちゃんと桜子のお手伝いしろよ。
Dragging him to the side like that in this situation is the most suspicious part! What are you doing, Atsumi? She punctuates her command with a flick of her wrist as she runs off.
あっちゃんはいつも元気だな。
Should share some of it. Anyway, no time for chatting. Let's get the show on the road. Got things we need from the shed and start doing a round around the flower beds.
まずは雑草を抜いて、それから水やり。花壇が荒れてたりプランターが壊れてたりしたら教えてね。
Roger. The tools in hand to get right to work on my half. Zamba-san evidently shares my enthusiasm because I'm quickly covered in sweat. Work is easy, but this sun, man, I'm gonna be soaked by the time this is over.
なるね。あ、帽子持ってくるの忘れてた。
You can forget things?
一緒にいられるのが嬉しすぎて、ちょっと浮かれちゃってたのかも。
Well, glass houses, I guess. Just try not to forget to stay hydrated. I think it'd be best to finish before the midday sun kicks in, so I hunker down. Away from all the sports fields, it's almost eerily quiet. It's good to think about how empty the classrooms must be for so long. Wait a minute. We could use that for the surprise. Put a pin in my potential stroke of genius and rip out yet another weed. Oh, they see! After a quick shower, I flop down on my bed and bask in the artificial breeze. Flames of hell cannot reach me in my technological sanctuary.
そんな格好のまま寝てたら風邪ひいちゃうよ。
She really went out of her way to put on just his shirt again. Ah, crap, I was literally about to doze off!
どうしたの？私、なんか変な感じになってる？
Not funny, just, you really like that look, huh?
汗のにじんだ制服を着たら、せっかくシャワー浴びたのに台無しだから。このシャツなら、今朝も使わせてもらったし、いいかなと思ったんだけど、ダメだった？
No, not bad. If anything, it's good. A very good move. Therein lies the problem.
Of course. Interesting maneuver.
Curious, who could fucking guess what that was. Sorry. That shirt is just all cleavage and legs, and my monkey brain can't take that. Despite this, I must contain my urges. As unbelievably hard of a task that is. But I must. I will not surrender to instinct. I will be a gentleman.
今日はありがとうね。花壇のお手入れ手伝ってくれて、一緒にやってくれたから、あっという間に終わったよ。
Not mention it, I was just looking for an excuse to hang out more.
その気持ちも含めて嬉しかったの。
Sits down next to me and playfully bumps her shoulder against mine. I can always feel myself starting to sweat again, and it's not because of the heat this time. Do not cuddle against me. Please do not.
おっぱいを見ていますね。
Yes, I mean, no!
正直に言ってくれていいのに。他の人ならちょっと困るけど、私たちは恋人同士なんだし。
There's also the fact that I believe if you tell someone to stop checking you out when you're only wearing a button-up shirt, specifically their button-up shirt and nothing else, I think there might be something wrong with your brain. Like, even if they did not want to check you out. Monkey brain do.
それにほら、ゆうべまた少し仲良くなれたしね。
Why are you blushing at yourself? Now you're making me blush.
だってちょっと大胆すぎたかなって急に冷静になっちゃって。
Way too adorable for me, you know that. Can't take it anymore and throw my arms around her. Sakurako does the same, like she's been waiting for this moment. Surely the air conditioning makes her feel that much warmer.
あのね、一つお願いっていうか、聞いてほしいことがあるんだけど。
He's gonna ask about his porn again? Hit me.
私ね、そのエッチの勉強がしたい。
Oh, I see. It takes much effort to keep my head after that. The one without a brain is putting up a hell of a fight. Granted, I haven't won that fight yet, but I technically haven't lost either.
ゆうべ初めて終えたばっかりでこんなこと言うと なんだかすごくエッチな子みたいであれなんだけど、前から興味はあったし、でも一人で勉強すると間違ってたり偏った知識ばかりがついちゃいそうで。
What's that line from Joe Cat again? Joe Crap, I should say. You'll be dishing out more pain-induced fistings than a lesbian couple that thinks watching porn is a suitable substitute for sexual education. We don't want that.
一緒ならその心配もないかなって。
She's got a point that you tend to lean in certain directions depending on the sort of material you start out on. Most men can agree on this. Don't lie. So having a partner to help guide you in the process of sexual discovery does have the potential to make things safer and more efficient. Personally, I would be more than happy to be that person.
ゆうべ初めてした時、私はしてもらうばっかりで何もできなかったでしょ。その時に思ったの。私に知識があればもっといろいろしてあげられたのにって。でも実際はどうすればいいのかもわかんなくて、ガチガチに緊張したままただ身を任せてた。それじゃいけないって思うの。だってエッチは恋人同士でできるとっても特別なコミュニケーションだと思うから。
Communication. That's a very you way of putting it.
だって相手を思いやりながらお互いの気持ちを伝えるわけだし、どちらか一方的な感じじゃきっとうまくいかないと思うから。
No, you're totally right. Thing about it is you can't do it alone in the first place.
私ね、もっと深く愛し合えるようになりたいの。二人でもっと幸せな気持ちになれるように。
I'm over here acting like a monkey while Sakurako's genuinely taking this seriously. I gather my sanity and face her head on. I hear you. Let's learn about sex.
ありがとう。それじゃあまずは何から始めたらいいかな。
I'd say at the beginning, can't learn to multiply without learning to add first, right?
ふむふむ、そうだね。
We know just fine, so next would be kissing.
それから
Foreplay? Just like feeling and stroking each other, maybe?
触るのはどこでもいいの？
I don't think so. Just be gentle around delicate areas and all that.
それならそういった大事なところはある程度体や気持ちが整ってからの方が良さそうだね。
She nods in understanding. That'll be enough to go on for now. Wanna give it a try?
お願いします。
We hold each other close in a distinctly different way from last night. Okay, let me just... Smell alone just about makes my friend downstairs burst in my pains. I hold on to my sanity long enough to push her back for a kiss. She closes her eyes. We only barely touch it first, okay? This is just snake ritual, but fucking... This is just snake ritual, but in the fucking blush format.
してもらうばかりじゃダメだよね。すごくドキドキして、すごくよかった。
This
ちゃ
is
んと
just
こ
leading
の
into
ま
the
ま
next scene.
次のステップに進んでも
Yeah, we can move on to the next step, she says. And he's going for that immediately. Call. Whoa!
私のスマホ。
As long as this is not like that other case where a call happened in this sort of situation. Literally jumped out of my own skin. Sakurako checks the screen.
おばあちゃんだ。どうしたんだろう。
Go ahead, pick up.
もしもし？
Catch my breath and try to calm the pounding in my chest in the meantime.
ああ、 今は彼の家だよ。うん。
Shoots me conflicted look. So that must have come up.
わかった。とりあえず折り返すね。それじゃあ。
What's up?
お手伝いをしてほしいことがあって電話を。私がここにいるって言ったら、それならこっちで何とかするから大丈夫って。
Go give her a hand.
でも
She never calls you, so I'm sure it's important. You can always pick this up another day.
ありがとう。そういうところ本当に大好き。
Throws her arms around me and I pat her on the head. Deep down, though, the beast raged. I'd love nothing more than to pin her down right this second. But I don't want Sakurako to feel guilty about this sort of thing. Like she said, sex is communication. What would I be communicating? I would force myself on her right now. Making love is just that. It's about love and being happy. At least I think so. Sakurako goes to change while I philosophize to myself.
それでね、繁華街の方でおばあちゃんとお買い物を済ませて、晩ご飯は洋食屋さんに行ったんだ。
The one you were going to take me out to on our last date?
そうそう、ミックス定食って言って、ハンバーグとエビフライにクリームコロッケの3種類が入ってるメニューがあるんだけど。
Oh, it sounds like a kid's meal for adults. I'm into it.
でしょ？私昔からこのメニューが大好きなんだ。今日も頼んでみたけど、やっぱりこれだなって思った。
I gotta try this place. I've gotta try this place on our next date.
一緒に行こうね。
Lazing around on my bed, listening to Sakurako's voice and picturing her smile behind closed eyes. It is currently 10 at night. Sakurako shot me a message asking if she could call. She then recounted everything that happened the hours after she left. I had a feeling she was sort of doing it to make up for lost time. Not that I cared, of course. So what she needed for anyway?
お買い物かな。ほら、おばあちゃんってすごく元気だけど、体が小さいからあまり荷物は持てないでしょ。
Needed a bag holder, huh? Maybe I should have gone after all.
と言っても、買ったのは画像編集ソフトとかで、あまり重いものはなかったんだけどね。
Wait, huh? He's doing image editing now?
そうみたい。今度アロマキャンドルの教室が展示会をすることになったみたいで、その告知ポスターを作るんだって。もともと絵は描けるんだけど、これを機にデジタルでも始めてみようかしらって思ったみたい。
Wow. You know, I can respect that he doesn't back down from a challenge.
ねえ、すごいよね。教本を少しだけ読ませてもらったけど、私にはちんぷんかんぷんだったよ。
God, I just imagined you trying to use a computer.
はっきりと目に浮かんじゃうでしょ。頑張りたいなぁとは思ってるんだけど、どうしても理解が追いつかなくてね。
Maybe you were the real grandma all along.
困っちゃうよね。あ、困っちゃうといえば。
One topic leads to another one. It's all the same to me. All I care about is hearing her voice. Even the silence between conversations feels nice. It's almost like I can still feel her next to me. Hey, I just realized we haven't told your grandma we're dating yet, have we?
お泊まりもしてるし、なんとなく気づいてるんじゃないかなとは思うけどね。
All the more reason we should actually tell her. We'll probably be staying over more, so the least we can do is make it official, you know. Might be good for her to know for sure.
改めて話をするのって緊張しそうだね。
Yeah, I'll be nervous too, but it's important.
そうだね。
You're giggling at me.
そういうわけじゃなくて、私とのことを真面目に考えてくれてるんだなって嬉しくなっちゃっただけ。
Hey, I take being a boyfriend very seriously. Tell your grandma, and I'd tell the whole world if I could.
その気持ちが嬉しいんだよ。こんな話をしてたら会いたくなっちゃうね。
Yeah, let out a quiet sigh. Glance at the clock. We've already been talking for over an hour. It's about time to go. Let's pretend it's not. So, right, about our next date. Fight the next topic and prolong the inevitable for as long as physically possible. It won't make it hurt any less. Not really about that. We didn't end up going to bed until well after midnight. Please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. Okay, love 3 now. Fuck! Yeah, considering I know what the Profile 5 is gonna be here, namely them making out, I'm just going to fucking... Okay, I'm going to go back in because it stopped before they finished making out. There we go. This is why.
私のスマホ
Come crashing down from the dream, back to reality. That's wrong though. None of this has been a dream. The sweat on my skin, the heat inside me, the ramming in my chest is all as real as can be. That makes me happy. If not a little frustrated that that stupid phone had to ring in the middle of it. Rush out the door like a bat out of hell. 30 minutes until our date. Today will be the day that I get there first. Deep down, though, I know that Sakurako will have foreseen this and left even earlier herself. And what do you know?
おはよう早かったね
Can't believe this. Foiled again.
早起きしちゃって
What's the point of us even setting a time? We would both end up ignoring it anyway.
ああ確かにそうかも
Maybe next time we just meet up at one of our places.
そうだね
Sakurako smiles at my suffering. Like hair today. Submarine.
ありがとう
Jesus Christ! 2 lines! 2 lines and it's at 70! That's is classy and goes well with the natural jacket she's got on. It's very chill, that is very Sakurako outfit. What's less chill is the sheer power of that nape. Kept to myself when she wasn't in God, but napes are S-tier hot. Nothing like a little glimpse of the unknown to activate the neurons. Man, what a way to start the morning.
朝だけじゃなく今日一日だよ
You're so right. Sakurako sees right through my unprompted remarks, as per usual. This girl's something else, and I must be going crazy because I'm starting to like it when she reads my mind. I admit, doesn't literally have telepathy, but it's nice to think about how we're seemingly always on the same wavelength. Even if that wavelength is how horny I am.
さて本日のおデートですが予定通りお買い物に行きたいと思います
gonna make me a new wardrobe, right? Right?
一生懸命選ばせていただきます。
Someone's excited.
それはそうだよ。だって大好きな彼氏を自分のセンスでかっこよくするんだもん。
I mean, your aunt Sakurako, they say the clothes make the man, but I say you've got your work out, cut out for you.
私にとってはもう十分イケメンだけど、もっともっとかっこよくなれるように精一杯やってみるね。
We made our way to the nearby mall. Oh, this place is packed. Didn't they just open it for the other day?
女の子の買い物は一日がかりだからね。ゆっくり見て回ろうと思うとそれなりに時間もかかるし。
I getcha. Gotta make sure you've got time to see everything.
単純にウィンドウショッピングが楽しいっていうのもあるけどね。素敵だなとか可愛いなとか思えるものを見つけると気持ちがワクワクするっていうか。
Sort of like a treasure hunt.
それに似てると思う。買うかどうかは別にしてまずは見つけるのが楽しい。
I can definitely see how this sort of thing can eat up an entire day. Anyway, time for our own treasure hunt. Ready to find me some fits?
宝物一緒に見つけようね。
We arrive at the men's floor after a few escalator rides. Shops stocking everything from high fashion to everyday brands line either side of the walkway.
この辺はよく来る？
Nope, never. All my clothes shopping happens at a sort of fast fashion place. It actually happens to have an outlet here too. They've got pretty much everything. Jackets, pants, shirts, socks, underwear, so I never need to go anywhere else. I'm not much of a fashionista in case it was obvious.
じゃあ順番に見ていこうか。気に入ったものがあったら教えて。
Start popping in and out of shops at Sakurako's suggestion. Just about all of it's way out of my league in one way or another, whether it's hip streetwear or a brand name too many zeros on its price tag. Still, it's an interesting way to spend a date, and we probably owe it to our last one for opening our minds to the idea. Things I don't normally care about can still be fun of them with Sakurako. And sometimes going out of your way can lead to new and interesting discoveries. Variety is the spice of life, after all. You never know what you might find just a few steps outside your comfort zone. I think we've been just about everywhere, but sheesh, everything was expensive.
このフロアはブランド系のお店が多いからね。でも収穫はあったよ。
Huh? But we didn't buy anything.
お店を回っているうちにどういうのが好みなのか分かったから。じゃあ行こう。
Sakurako pulls me by the hand to a very familiar generic apparel store.
さっきのお店で見てたのは色の濃い細身のパンツだったよね。
She makes a beeline for the pants and grabs a few pairs.
これなんかどうかな。素材は違うけど色味とシルエットはさっき見てたお店のものと似てると思うよ。
Oh, you're right.
落ち着いた色だから上は何でも合わせられると思うし、一本持ってると使い勝手がいいと思う。あとはシャツの上に着られるようなカジュアルめのジャケットを見てたよね。
Right.
ジャケットはあっちかな。
Follow her across the store to where the jackets are. There's an awful lot of fall clothes for it being the middle of summer.
さっきのパンツに合わせるなら軽くウエストのところを絞ってるような感じがいいと思うから、これなんかどうかな。ハイブランドのお店で見てたのとは色が違うけど形は近いと思うよ。
I slip my arms to the sleeves and check myself in a nearby mirror. Dang, look at me. Classic.
でしょ。今より少しお兄さんって感じに見えて似合ってると思うよ。
Okay, but how much is it? Oh, this thing's less than half the first jacket we found. It's pretty much the same thing too.
これだって狙いを定めて探してみると 案外あっさり見つかったりするんだよ。
Yeah, because fun fact, when it comes to brand stuff, a lot of the times you pay for the goddamn name stapled to the pants. So,
だから先にウィンドウショッピングなんかでイメージを固めておくの。そうすれば後のお買い物がスムーズになるから。
clearly I've underestimated the power of window shopping.
半分はただ見てるのが楽しいって感じだけどね。今日は一緒にいろんなお店を回れたからコーディネートの提案がしやすかったよ。サイズも合ってるよね。
Oh, now that you mention it, yeah. How the heck did you eyeball that?
それに関してはずっとそばで見てたから多分これくらいかなって。私のコーディネートどうかな？気に入ってくれた？
Definitely. I'm gonna put these pants and jacket together without you.
よかった。
Alright, that's me covered. Now it's your turn.
私の服もコーディネートしてくれるの？
Coordinating an entire outfit is a little beyond me right now, but I think it'll help to take a look around together.
私の服に興味を持ってくれたんだ。
Put a lot of effort into making yourself look nice. I'd like to see what goes on behind the scenes, yeah.
長くなっちゃうかもだよ。
I'm a good listener.
そういうことなら一緒に見てもらおうかな。
But check out, and Sakurako practically skips next to me as we take this treasure hunt down to the ladies section. Why is ice cream so good in the summer? It's just alright.
この季節だからこその味わいって感じがするよね。
We had lunch in the food court after our window shopping spree. Currently we're just chatting of some soft serve for dessert. You know, I don't know why, but I've always figured women's clothes would be a lot more expensive.
確かに男の子の服に比べるとお手頃かも。だからこそ着こなしが大事になってくるんだけど、上下にアクセサリーとかそういった小物も含めてコーディネートをしなきゃだからね。
Yeah, guys don't really have that to worry about, now that you mention it. Probably drives up the price of the clothes.
あとは単純に女の子の方がたくさん服を買うからじゃないかな。
Think?
多分私たちを比べるだけでも倍以上は違うと思う。
Seriously? Man, being a girl sounds hard.
まあ好きでやってることだけどね。
In other words, that means I get to see you in all sorts of cute clothes. Well, thanks for being so perfect, Sakurako.
いえいえ、こちらこそ。いつも褒めてくれてありがとうございます。
What are we doing?
なんだろうね。
Need the last of my cone about my hands. The sky is cloudless. The sun is burning with an intense hatred for all who have the audacity to be pale. So, what now? Anyway, you want to go?
そうだな。この辺りで行ってみたいと話してた場所は一通り回ったよね。
Bungalow? Some the bungalow blank restaurant. Yeah, same here. Nothing springs to mind.
となると、お昼を回っちゃったし、遠出をするにはちょっとって感じだよね。
That's something we need to plan the day around. And it's hotter than actual hell out here, so I'd prefer something indoors.
それは私も同感かな。
Let's see what around here again. Put my phone and search the area and today's date. Random link pull up several popular date spots.
あ、これこの間行ったお店だ。やっぱり話題になってたんだね。
It too. Wait, this totally looks just like where Oxmere pulled her Rex from. You just scroll through various familiar names and places. No disrespect or anything. Everyone looks up stuff on the internet these days. Suddenly the page decides to stop scrolling and conveniently lands on the worst place possible.
カップルで過ごす素敵なひととき。ブティックホテル特集？
What? I wasn't on purpose, honest. It's just that where the scroll ended. Sakurako raised an eyebrow at me.
変なことを聞いてるのかもしれないけど、ブティックホテルって何？
Oh! No, it's okay. Thanks to her helicopter friend, Sakurako's been sheltered from most potentially risque information. Makes sense she wouldn't put two and two together. I know myself exactly, but I can assure you these hotels are probably of the love variety.
なるほど、そうだったんだ。デートスポット特集の記事にそういうところの情報も載ってるんだね。
Well, it is an article for couples, and couples go to these places.
ふむふむ、なるほどなるほど。
Once her past her initial shock, Sakurako's curiosity gets the better of her and she peers deep down intently at my phone.
へえ、この近くにも何軒かあるんだね。
Station's pretty busy, so... Meanwhile, a plan was beginning to take shape in the recesses of my mind. Yes, time has come for the Love Hotel. Look at us out of the sun. We got some alone time together. It's literally the perfect place to take our date next. I'm out as a pure, I'll have you know. It's simply the most logical course of action given our current situation, thank you very much. Who am I talking to? This place is all well and good, but I actually enact that? That's the problem. How did let the cat out of the bag about these being love hotels, inviting her to one is pretty much telling her flat out, hey, let's bang. But what if... No. Let's.
今何を考えてるか当ててあげようか。ここに行きたいって思ってるんでしょう。
Points to one of the hotels on my phone. You know me too well, Sakurako.
ってすごく難しい顔をして考え込んでたから、そういう時はいつもちょっとエッチなこと考えてる。
Wait, you can always tell? Oh god, kill me now.
恥ずかしがることないよ。私は嬉しいしだって私とそういうことしたいって思ってくれてるわけだから。
Always with you. Only you.
だからね、嬉しいの。
He shoots me a smile straight through my heart. So, wanna check one out?
いいの？行ってみたい。
We have our destination. Check the address, and we're off, and then we're off to the Holy Land, where the sun isn't ignited. Oh no, they are going where the sun don't shine.
わあ、すごいね。入り口の写真と一緒だ。
People would sue if it wasn't. Sit down on the couch while Sakurako whips her head back and forth in glee.
いろいろ緊張したね。
God, I thought the nurse would kill me. I mean, we're not doing anything wrong, I guess. But man, it was awkward bumping into that couple on our way in.
そういえばあの時どうして私を後ろに隠したの？
I know. Just didn't want people to stare, I guess.
そっか、守ってくれたんだ。
Sits down and leans against me.
なんか不思議な空間だね。普通のホテルと同じようで全然違う感じ。
That's because it's a hotel with a very specific purpose.
あっちにエッチなおもちゃっぽいのがあったよ。
I'm not surprised. You can also watch porn in here too.
そうなんだ。至れり尽くせりだね。
I'm not quite sure what everything constitutes in this scenario, but before I can care, Sakurako squeezes my arm.
なんか部屋以外でこうしてるとすごくドキドキするね。
To be perfectly honest, I'm a little more than excited right now.
実は私もこの間お お家で勉強会をした時からずっともっと触れてほしいって思ってたんだ。こんな気持ちになったの初めてで、これがエッチしたいって気持ちなのかな。
As an easy way to find out. Stare straight into her eyes. She meets my gaze and smiles.
そうだね。いろいろ理解してもっと上手にできるように仲良くたくさん勉強しよう。
Sakurako. Understand the body close. Close her eyes apart. And they're making out. Is there anything important I have to read until proper start of HC?
今のキス
Think you did good that
結
time,
構
she
上
says.
手にでき
Yeah,
た
you
か
were
も。
great.
う
Couldn't have done it
こちら
if
こ
you
そ
hadn't taken the lead,
リ
giggles
ードして
Sakurako
くれ
says.
たおかげだよ。
And then nibble on her lip, Sakurako smiles. Oh, smiles wide and it's contagious. So, speaking of leading,
それで
there
ね、
is something I want to try if
こ
that's
こから
okay,
は
Sakurako says.
私がリード
Of
ってい
course,
う
what
か
is it? She grins awkwardly for a while.
こないだの
The first
初
time
め
you
ての
carried me in
時
your arms, remember, Sakurako
最
says.
初
Of course,
お
I did
姫
do
様
that.
抱っこしてくれたでしょ。あれね、
It made me really happy.
すごく
My heart
胸
felt
が
like
ド
it
キ
might
ドキ
burst.
して
I liked it a lot,
キュン
Sakurako
キュンし
says.
て、
Hearing you say that makes me
幸せだっ
happy,
たよ。
proud, and a little bit shy all at once.
なので
So I want you to do
そ
something
のお
for you
返し
this
にと
time.
いうか
Return the favor, I guess, Sakurako says.
今度
I
は
welcome this.
私の方からし
Getting
てあげ
all,
たい
getting
な。
me all awkward and antsy now.
それでね、これからエッチなことをするから、エッチな言葉でさ、まだまだ初心者だから至らないところがあった。ありがとう。このおち
I believe in you, Sakurako! You can say penis! I should cheer her on in my head.
大丈
I can do this, Sakurako says.
夫。おちんちん
Yep, there we go.
触ってもいいかな。それじ
See
ゃ
you
あ
after the H
服脱がす
scene.
ね。
They done fucking. After we take a sweet time leaving.
えへへ。
She's dressed again, and she's laughing like a dumbass. We're lazing around, goofing off in the new. Never mind. Thanks for going out of your comfort zone for me today, by the way.
う
My pleasure. Well, both
い
of
っ
us
ぱい
technically,
気持ちよくなって
technically,
くれて
but I'm glad you liked it,
嬉しい
Sakurako says. Sakurako squeezes me tight.
私のことも
Like too, thanks for
い
showing me
っ
a
ぱ
good
い気
time,
持ち
Sakurako
よくし
says.
てくれて
My pleasure.
あり
Can't
が
be
とう
letting
ね。
you get one over me. Is it a competition,
そんな
Sakurako
風
says.
に思ってたの？
You've already got me on cooking. The last thing I need is you're doing me in sex on top of that.
も
You're such a sore
負け
loser,
ず嫌いな
Sakurako
んだから
says. He sighs jokingly.
じゃあお料理だ
Yes,
けじ
I've
ゃな
got
く
work to do in the kitchen
エ
and
ッ
the
チなことで
bedroom,
も
Sakurako
切磋
says.
琢磨していこうね。
Your days are numbered. Do your worst,
受
Sakurako
けて
says.
立つよ。
Lots changed about our relationship, but some things are very much the same.
うーん
My dear friend and greatest rival plants a kiss on my cheek. Dim 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 dim. Alright. Love 4! Pure still 4 too. Meet up and have our usual banter. Then he suddenly raises his eyebrows like he'd only just realized something. Not geared.
あり
He
がと
says
う
it。like he's commenting on the wetness of water. That's how I know he means it. My heart feels like it leap from my chest. I'm sporting a bit of a different look than usual. I wanted to focus less on cutesy and went for a more ready for anything vibe. One has to be on a day such as today. Dates are special and every girl wants to commemorate the occasion with some that really knock that special someone off their feet. All the effort in the world would be for nothing if that someone doesn't actually notice though. Okay, maybe not entirely nothing, but it still sucks. All it takes is a single compliment to turn those anxieties into elation. I only ever change up my hairstyle for Yukata, so I was worried it'd come across as a little much, but I'm glad to see the risk was worth it. He probably thinks he's being awfully sly right now, but I see him staring. It's weird how love makes you okay with things you normally feel uncomfortable about. If anything, I almost don't want him to look away. No, the day has only just begun, and I have plenty of time to monopolize his attention. I can't help myself. Love, it truly knows no boundaries.
朝だけじゃなく、今日一日だ
Getting
よ。
that confirmation makes me happy. How's he so good at that? I think I'm a little ditzy today. But I'll allow it. Today is our day. There we go. Still feel like 2 is a good number to go for with these. So I'm probably ending it here again today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Just want to see you next time. Bye-bye. Like, these more bite-sized recordings have been doing good for me personally, I feel. Anyways, bye.